Previously on Being Mary Jane. Please, God, if he's mine, just give me a sign.
Us! How do you forget about a wife?
Did you know that me and your husband have been sleeping together?
Do you want me to just stop working so I could chauffeur the kids around?
I think they should come live with me full time.
All I do is work.
She came to me.
Yeah?
Because she wants to file a complaint against you to HR for intimidation, publicly disparaging her character,
No.
and accusing her of having an affair with her superior, me.
I want to win an Emmy for producing nightly news.
You have 2 kids by 2 different men.
Get off of me! What the hell is wrong with you?
Calm down.
What is going on? Everyone
Taser.
I'm seeing someone.
Oh, I just feel like I need closure. Like, if I knew why, then I could let him go.
He's with somebody else. That's why.
Go out there and get your happiness. And if it's not David, move on.
You're not on drugs, are you, Patrick?
I'm taking a little something to help me focus, but it's far from coke. I swear I'll never do that again.
You also swore you'd never do any drug, but you broke that promise.
I've got to hear this. You are telling me that you have never, ever been with a white boy?
Never.
Seriously?
Ever.
All right. Well, what you think?
You definitely exceeded my stereotypical expectations.
Oh.
One stereotype that was true, they do love to chomp the box, and you should have told me.
Yes, they do.
I like black men. I want black love. Can you give me just 1 minute?
You've never had a successful, committed relationship. That's what I'm getting.
I suppose that depends on what you consider successful. I have had a couple of men propose. One was married. I didn't know it.
Why do you think a matchmaker can help you?
You're the best, right?
But I'm not a miracle worker. The high-achieving professional men and women that I represent must be willing to do something that isn't easy. They must get past the surface and find out what's really going on.
Absolutely, and I will.
You've been in New York, what?
2 days.
To start a big, high-profile new job, no less?
Yes.
I suggest you wait a few months.
No, this is my opportunity for a fresh start. Not just with my job, but with everything.
The questionnaire and self-assessments are just the start. There are rules.
Whatever it takes.
Come on, baby. We rose from the ashes to get to where we are right now, okay? We gotta acknowledge it, mama. Here's to your new kick-ass job in the #1 market in the country, New York City, baby.
And to the woman who got me the job.
I got you the interview, mama. You got the job. Oh, okay. Looks like you have a different kind of celebration in mind for tonight.
You think he's a good lay? I mean, I know that there's not like a tell, but if you had to take a guess.
Why?
This is my last chance to have sex. Could be months before there's another opportunity.
What? Wait a minute. This is New York City, mama. There's an endless supply of men here.
I took a pledge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, starting tomorrow, no more auditioning boys in my bed. I signed with a professional matchmaker.
A matchmaker? Was this one of your white friend's suggestions? It was Molly, wasn't it?
No, she caters to diverse professional women like me.
How does that differ from a dating app?
It cost 20 grand.
What?
Who the hell is she introducing you to? Is Barack leaving Michelle?
So tonight's about getting your freak out of your system, huh?
The last casual encounter before my husband comes.
Well, if you don't find your husband, at least you've had a few laughs.
Oh, off the charts in bed, I'm sure.
Hi. You're Mary Jane Paul, right?
Yeah.
Can I buy you a drink?
You know, I think this is more like a girls' night kind of thing.
Some other time, then.
Sure.
I I know I'm buzzed, but that boy was fine.
Yeah, and he also knew my name and who I was.
So what?
So I didn't bring any non-disclosure agreements, and I'm not trying to be held accountable for my actions tonight.
You are so damn scandalous. This girl.
Oh,
What?
don't look now. But I'm not the only one with a potential for scandal.
Girl, don't tempt me, because I've drunk enough to not give a damn.
Go. He is primed and ready. Now you probably have to get him home to his mama before the streetlights come on, but he's good to go.
All right. I will see you mañana,
That's my girl.
bright and early.
It's like the pub back home in London.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hello?
Did I overhear you say that you were from the UK?
Yeah, London. Primrose Hill area. No, I moved out here 3 weeks ago. No names?
No, I like to keep things mysterious.
Are you a fugitive? You're not a wanted woman? Okay.
No, I'm just searching for a little escape before reality bites me in the morning. So, London, are you in? Can you give me just 1 minute? Okay, Kara. Okay.
It's Kara. Leave a message.
Kara, hey, it's MJ. Yeah, I know my plan sounded really great in theory, but there's a strange man with a heart on in my hotel room right now, and it just feels a little crazy. It's crazy, right? Okay, look, if I happen to die tonight, just know that I made it a point of walking him past the security cameras. Pray for me. There she is.
Everything okay?
Fine.
Can I fix you a drink?
I've already had a couple. But you can slip this on.
On...
Your wrist.
I thought I'd be slipping on something else.
Oh, I have that too, but we're gonna start here. So, when I want more, faster. Harder. Take your clothes off.
Is this not what you want? I can stop.
No, don't.
I can't carry on unless you tell me to.
Damn it, I had a plan. Fantasy I'd been imagining. Probably got the idea from some movie I saw in the 80s.
What is it?
I don't think I want that.
What do you want? Hey, I'm just here for you. Okay? Tell me what you want.
Tell me you love me.
I love you.
Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Good morning, Mama. Come on, hurry up. Let's go. Listen, we're gonna start with the stand-up outside. The floor manager's got the whole thing going, okay? I'll be right there, just a minute. Rhonda and Aaron are on their way in. And this beautiful, Mama, that is your future right there. That's gonna be your desk. You hear me? I need the mic for Mary Jane, please. Let's get moving here. Thank you, give me that mic. Thank you, thank you. Are you okay? Talk to me, what's wrong? Huh? What's the matter?
Kara,
What?
There's something I haven't told anyone, not even you. I tried to tell you last night, but it just...
Okay, what?
When I left SNC, it wasn't because I wanted to. I mean, yeah, they let me resign, but really, they fired my ass.
Oh, because of the Niecy stuff?
I knew when I was defending her, it was ruffling feathers, but when I started really railing about police brutality and racial profiling, it was...
The only difference between you and me is I left before it got to that, okay? But you're here now.
That last time I was on camera, Kara, it felt like that was it, like I was done.
MJ, the forced cheerfulness of morning TV is gonna strangle all of those doubts. Okay?
I know this is cheesy, but that is the job I wanted when I graduated college. That.
You got this, okay?
I got this.
You got this, trust me. Take this mic, okay? Ready? Let's go.
Live from New York City, this is Great Day USA. I'm Mary Jane Paul.
It's cold.
Yes, I know. Here.
Oh, thank you.
I tell you that you're gonna get used to it, but I never did when I grew up here.
Oh, the Cory Booker interview.
Do you think it's possible to get anything done in Washington?
I absolutely do, but bipartisanship is not a dirty word.
She's about to hit him with the Ron DeSale surprise question.
Republicans and Democrats.
Here she goes.
Because it seems to me
Wait
that
for
it's
it.
never gonna happen.
She's gonna lean in.
How did you know that?
I spent the better part of my first on-air job just trying to imitate her. Recorded all of her newscasts, studied her delivery. Might have even used a couple of her tricks when I interviewed for this job.
Well, it worked because they're grooming you for her job. Come on, let's go in here.
Nothing worthwhile is easy. Sure, there's challenges, but when
Mary Jane, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Look at you.
Hello? Yes. Oh, excuse me.
You're a progressive champion, but you work alongside conservatives like Ted Cruz and Rand Paul. I mean, I can't imagine it always being easy to find common ground.
No, it's not easy, but nothing worthwhile is easy.
He's stonewalling.
It's important, it's necessary, it's the work I do.
Tell her to ask him about his school expulsions bill. Really? Yeah? Do it. Trust me.
Rhonda, ask him about his school expulsions bill.
Okay, then tell me this. Your school expulsions bill, is that an example of some of those challenges?
Look, the Supportive School Climate Act is an important bill because kids who get expelled...
That was a good gotcha moment.
And what most people don't know is that a black kid and a white kid for the same infraction, the data shows that the black kid is more likely to be expelled or get a more serious punishment at school. Right. Data also shows that doing the same crime, black and white, the black person is going to get the longer sentence. And this makes for higher rates of black incarceration in our country.
How high is higher?
Here we are in 2017. There are more African Americans under criminal supervision now than all the slaves in 1850.
That's a scandal.
We say we're a country of liberty and justice for all. This is an injustice, and it must stop.
Rhonda, nice job.
Thank you. Cara, great feed. I have to ask, how did you know that?
Actually, that was Miss Mary Jane Paul's idea.
Yeah, I've been wanting to interview him for the longest time, and I just researched like 12 layers deep.
Our new correspondent. Great way to get acquainted.
God, the pleasure is all mine.
Sometimes it's tough to find a connection with a subject, but you made that possible.
Happy to help.
That's my girl. Hey, Mary Jane, you gotta get touched up because you're gonna go back on soon, okay?
Right.
Who do they have doing her? Becky?
Yeah, I think so.
Becky's well-meaning, but you're going to want Ty. Ty is my personal stylist, and we agree that he must do your hair too.
Wow, thank you.
Welcome to the show. Follow me to my lair.
Thank you, Ty.
Take good care of her, boo.
Hey, Rhonda, do you have a minute? I want to see if we can go over some ideas I had for the Supreme Court justice story.
God, honey, you should just talk to Garrett.
Well, I've tried to talk to Garrett, but it's kind of hard to get in his ear.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. Still can't believe the network hired a toddler to run this show. I have regrets older than Garrett.
So will you talk to him?
Hey, I'm not certain I'm going to be covering the story.
But Garrett said all hands on deck.
Garrett says a lot of things.
Nice work with Cory Booker. And great job getting on Rhonda's good side on your first day. Of course, now you got to interview that hip-hop artist.
I know, it's not gonna win me any Peabodys.
Welcome to morning TV.
And we're back with Great Day USA. And we're checking in on those New Year's resolutions. A few weeks in, how are we all doing? How many of us started a diet?
Patrick, here she is, come on.
She looks cold, baby.
Of course she looks cold. It's wintertime in New York City. Oh, she's gone again. Hey, Patrick, what are you doing? You missed her.
The press wants a statement from Niecy about the cop returning back to work. I'm trying to get it together.
Niecy should write her own statement, Patrick.
Mary Jane always did it for him, Ma.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
Put this on, babe.
Hey, Niecy. Niecy, can you read this?
My hands are kind of full right now.
It's important, right?
I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'll see you guys later. Come on. Say bye.
See you, little man.
All right, bye, Dad. See you later.
All right, though.
At the top of the hour, we've got a surprise hip-hop artist who will be dazzling the crowd with one of his hit singles.
Hey, guys, looking good. Everything looks real good.
It's my understanding that everyone here is celebrating a birthday today. Am I right?
Mary Jane, we have someone for you to talk to. It's the guy on the left with the broad shoulders. We all like him. Women are 72% of our audience.
Birthday! Yes, happy birthday! So, that's right. All of these strangers here have one thing in common. They're all born on the same day. So, what's your name?
Well, some people call me London, but my name's Lee. Lee Truitt.
So is it really your birthday, Lee, or did you just want to be on camera?
Well, it certainly feels like my birthday, standing here with you.
Oh.
And how old are you turning?
Love it.
Too old to know anything about your surprise hip-hop act, but I'm gonna stick around and listen.
Oh my goodness, how adorable is he?
So to all of our birthday boys and girls here and out there, happy birthday. More to come on Great Day USA.
So like a tight shot, I
Hey.
should be exact.
Mary Jane,
Hey,
I honestly didn't want to turn up like this, but I was compelled to.
compelled.
Look, I don't usually wake up this early, but for some reason today I did. If I wake up early, I'm not going to watch TV, but today I turned on. If I turned on the TV, look, I wouldn't watch this show, but there you were. I've got to admit, it's a lot of coincidences just to get me to see your face on the TV screen.
I probably should have been a little bit more clear. See, last night was supposed to be like a photo on Snapchat. We have a moment and then it's gone.
You don't want to see me again?
No, absolutely not. There will be no repeat performance.
Okay, let me take your number just in case you change your mind.
I won't. I gotta get back to work.
Look at you. 2 minutes in New York and you've already got the men crawling out of the woodwork.
That was him, Kara. The one I told you about from last night.
The Brit guy that you brought to the hotel? What?
Yes.
Are you gonna see him again?
No, absolutely not. That was the old Mary Jane. The new Mary Jane, well, that bitch, she got a $20,000 matchmaker searching for a husband.
You know what? Do you really need a $20,000 matchmaker? I mean, he's got a lot of potential and he's hot. You already know he's good in bed, right?
I thought you were supporting me in this.
I am supporting you in this.
There you are. We're ready for you, Mary Jane.
Thank you. I know this job is supposed to be my primary focus, but I just can't help but feeling like I'm hurtling towards the title of, like, news widow. Like, being anchor was always just supposed to be part of the picture, and I think it's time to sort of complete the full picture.
Mm-hmm.
You know, are you listening to me?
Yes, I am. Listen,
Do what you want with your matchmaker. Spend $30,000 on her if you want. All I'm saying is, I better have a wedding invitation this time next year. Here you go.
Your lips to God's ears. Oh, yeah. Said hip-hop artist likes and dislikes. Lemon pepper wings or barbecue?
I'm over it, Dante. It's a circus. Everyone in my family wants me to talk about what happened again.
That cop going back to work is all over the news now, but it's gonna die down.
Protests are being planned. That's just gonna put it out there even more. Trayvion's having nightmares. It's a mess. I'm ready for it to be over.
It will be. You getting that lawsuit money, right?
Yeah.
Once you get that paper, you'll be good.
Listen, is something up with Rhonda? Because she's being really cagey about covering the Supreme Court justice story.
We have more than one anchor here. Maybe Aaron's on it?
Yeah, but come on, you know Rhonda be all over that. It's a big story. All right, what's it gonna take? How about some tickets to Fashion Week? First row, Kanye West collection. Come on. Whoa, wait a minute. What about a travel assignment? Miami, South Beach Food and Wine Festival in February.
I'm listening.
And your husband can come too. Yes? Yes.
Rhonda's acting coy because she don't know if she's gonna be working here.
What? But she just signed a multi-year contract for Katie Couric money.
The deal didn't close.
So that means that Garrett could be looking to replace Rhonda sooner than later, huh?
It's risky as hell, but this place could use a fresh face, don't you think?
Beg your pardon, I ain't at the garden, I'm a Harlem, I'm at Dykeman. My favorite shooter had to switch stage, trying to stay low from indictments. I've been the same since diapers, same with no license, same, caught the train, now I'm getting brain from your wifey. You need a pass just to come round, I need that rolling face bust down. Trying to chill cause it's Ramadan, but I chilies when that sun down. Play ball and I play the trap, I can tell you about what them scales like. Had a celly with a bunk bed, I can tell you about what them jails like. Trey Pound, that's a KD, Trey Pound, that's a KD.
Remember, Mary Jane, this is his first time on a big morning show. He's not used to this kind of spotlight.
Dave East.
How you doing?
Thank you for coming on the show. Amazing performance.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You just got signed to Def Jam. You've got collaborations with the hottest names in music. This is a dream.
It is dope.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you can do to draw him out, okay?
So, I mean, a lot of our viewers don't know. You had a pretty big basketball career all the way through college.
Yeah, but it was just at that age, 18 to 21, I couldn't really be coached or talked to. You know what I mean, I had a hot temper. My life had to make a big transition from me doing that to that not working and then getting into the music.
So hip-hop was your saving grace.
Yeah, it definitely was.
So you're also a new father.
Yeah, I just had my daughter, Kyrie Chanel.
What of your life experiences go into your lyrics?
All of it. Everything I'm talking about is something I'm either aspiring to do or I've done.
Do you ever rap about your relationships?
Some of them. I'm not gonna say they shaped me, but just my experiences with women definitely matured my thought process and just how I deal with women today.
Is there a woman that's shaping you now?
Yes. She's going in for the kill. That's my girl.
My daughter's shaping me, but...
With a new baby, women want to know if he's off the market.
Our female audience is dying to know.
You're gonna get me in trouble even talking about this, but I'm single.
Yes. You're single?
Yeah, I'm single. But I'm not really, like, on a hunt. I'm more focused on my daughter, my music, my family, you know, and where I'm gonna be in the next 5 to 10 years. Like, that's my main focus, but I'm always down for conversation or, you know, good movie or dinner. That's cool with me.
So you're open to dating? This is news. Now this...
I ain't say that, you said that.
Conversation, dinner, that sounds like a date to me.
Yeah.
Yes! Ah! Take that, TMZ.
We'll be right back with more from Great Day USA.
Love it! Yes. You know what, people? It's not curing cancer, but we did scoop the tabloids. And in our world, that is worth something. Fist pump. Woo!
Nice interview. Hip-hop's not really my thing, but those were some pretty slick moves, yeah.
Wow, thanks, Aaron. That's a huge compliment coming from you. Thank you.
I'm Natalie. Some of the correspondents and I are grabbing drinks later if you want to come.
Wow, yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Awesome. See you tonight.
Mary Jane, is she liking New York?
Yeah, she loves it, actually. Why do you ask?
I'll wait. 2 minutes.
I did all right up there, huh? Yeah. Although my cheeks hurt from all the smiling I had to do.
Listen to me. Huh? You see that poster right there?
Yeah.
See that? That could be your face.
I know, that's why I'm here.
No. Listen. I'm not talking about in 2 years. I'm talking about like now. I'm serious. Ty told me that Rhonda has been fielding offers. She's leaving the show. She's not even committing to a story a month from now, Mary Jane. Okay, I want you to focus though. Listen, Garrett wants to take you to lunch to talk about your future on the show.
Okay.
If you play your cards right, you can be in that anchor chair by spring.
Hey, Natalie invited us out for drinks. You coming?
No. Breaking story, another frat boy charged with rape, and I have to prepare a package for tomorrow.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to Atlanta to see the kids tomorrow.
No. I'll have to make it up to them another time. Hopefully. Go. Have fun.
Hey, Mary Jane?
Yes.
This came for you. From a guy named Lee.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, missed you at dinner.
Yeah, sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Good night.
I finished the statement. You want to hear it?
I don't want to keep reliving getting tased. My son relives it every night, so.
Niecy, sit down. You need to hear this.
As a black man, I've been stopped and pulled over by the cops countless times for no reason. But I knew the rules and learned the drill. I never imagined my daughter, my little girl, would have to go through the same thing. Almost every week there's another story about an unarmed black man being shot and killed by the police. But what we don't realize is that it can happen to our young women as well. Nobody in our community is safe. But what happened to her that day was just the first of many attacks on our entire family. Afterwards, when we saw justice, we were put on trial. Our name was scrutinized and dragged through the mud. It was an assault on all of us, and I was to blame for a lot of it. I haven't exactly been a model son or father. Drug abuse, broken promises. My past hasn't always been pretty. When the incident happened, my father wasn't even talking to me. My whole family was fractured and in disarray. But the amazing thing is, all the vicious attacks and scrutiny forced our family to stop fighting each other. This tragedy showed us that we're stronger together. And this goes for all of us. As a community, we have to be a united front in the face of injustice if we ever want things to change.
That was beautiful, son.
Pauletta couldn't have said it better.
No, I got the impression that they were fairly democratic, right? The story meetings?
Rhonda gets the first pick on most stories, interviews too. But if it's foreign affairs or sports, Aaron usually steps in. He's a man's man.
Right, a man's man. He's gay, right?
Gay?
Yeah.
My God, no. When I first got here, we had one drunken night. Too much tequila. I thought it'd be fun to see what his bedroom ceiling looked like.
And?
Let's just say that thing about workplace romance, sometimes the most boring cliches turn out to be true. But where else are we gonna meet people? Wow, you are a great interviewer. You heard my whole life story. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you.
Hello?
Mary Jane, Felicia Beatty, the matchmaker here.
Oh, hi. Hi. Just a second. Yeah.
I just emailed you my self-assessment and my dating criteria. Yes, I got everything. Listen, Mary Jane, I don't think I can work with you after all.
What? Wait, no, why? I signed a contract. You cashed my check.
You'll get a full refund.
No, honestly, I don't want a refund. I want your help.
Look, in my line of work, when I see red flags, it's unwise for me to ignore them.
I'm so confused. What red flag?
Well, you got some blind spots when it comes to self-knowledge.
Okay, maybe I rushed through the assessments, but I've been busy. You know, I started the new job. You know that. I told you about that.
Yeah, I got enough to get a true sense of what's going on. Bottom line is, for this to work, it requires more than just writing a check. You've got work to do in yourself.
Are you breaking up with me?
I do sincerely hope you find love. Best of luck.
Pop music used to be so lovely and poetic, but there's no more metaphor in music because you, America, killed it. No, I'm being serious. Take Ariana Grande, for example. Now, she's this beautiful, cute Disney princess, and she sings this ballad with The Weeknd called Love Me Harder. Now, in this beautiful ballad, you'd think it was this female empowerment anthem where she's just pleading with her partner to open up his heart and love her more. No, she's literally asking him to pound her harder. I've been Lee Truitt, ladies and gentlemen. You've been great. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
All right, let's hear it one more time for Lee Truitt, everybody. Lee Truitt.
Were the jokes that bad?
No, quite the opposite, actually.
I honestly wasn't expecting you to show tonight.
I honestly wasn't gonna come.
So what made you change your mind?
You know, my previous plan sort of went to hell in a handbasket, and I thought, why not? I really wasn't expecting the...
What? Me to be more handsome than you remember?
Such complexity.
Is that a bad thing?
No. Kind of makes me wish we could have started with, I don't know, names being exchanged for...
We still can. Consider this a do-over. Lee Truitt. Nice to meet you.
Mary Jane Ball.
Listen, Mary Jane Ball. There is a nice, quiet bar just around the corner. What do you say we check it out?
I don't normally take home strange men.
What do you normally do?
I Google them, and then we go out on a date, and I pretend like I haven't seen every last one of their posts.
Well, you should know, I don't normally go home with strange women either.
So why did you?
I'm a sucker for a damsel in distress.
You think I was in distress?
Weren't you?
Oh. Looks like there's a party starting without us. Come on.
Well, this is a little livelier than I had in mind.
Well, you can dance, can't you, Lee Truitt?
Oh, you watch me dance.
Later in the hour, we've got the psychic who correctly predicted last year's election results, here making some bold predictions for 2017. Stay tuned for that and more. I'm Mary Jane Paul.
What do you think of that link I sent you? Could be good for the personal finance story, right? Where you going?
My lunch with Garrett.
Oh, right. You got this, remember that. Come on, rock it out. Find me when you get back.
Mary Jane. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me today.
No, my pleasure.
Oh,
right.
See you here. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So, how's New York treating you so far?
Great.
Yeah?
Great. Yeah, no complaints.
Oh, good. Mary Jane, let's cut to the chase. You know it's no secret why we brought you here, so let's talk about the next steps.
How'd it go? You're looking at the newest anchor of Great Day USA. Oh, I'm pretty sure Garrett's talking to my agents as we speak.
I told you this move to New York would be great for us. I told you.
Once I'm in that anchor chair, it's just a matter of time before you can Garrett out of that corner office. Yes.
Mary Jane, may I have a word with you, please?
Of course.
Come on in. Like you, Mary Jane, I do. That is why I'm going to be frank. Garrett has no intention of making you co-anchor.
Excuse me?
I know it probably seems that he is, given what transpired at Medjades. It was Medjades, wasn't it? Oh, of course it was. Garrett's favorite booth in the back, against the wall. Bottle of Pinot. Dessert. In fact, I fear the seduction started weeks ago when you were being interviewed. And undoubtedly, he led you to believe that you were being groomed for my spot.
He alluded to that, yeah.
And now he makes it seem that my departure is imminent.
You're not fielding other offers?
This is my home.
So why am I being led to believe that I have a future here if I don't?
Garrett's trying to pit us against each other.
He's the EP. Why would he do that?
Telegenic rivalry between two black women drives ratings.
It's morning news, not a reality TV show.
It's all about reality TV nowadays. I know you don't believe me, but you'll soon see that I'm right.
So this is all just a ploy, an act to get the rivalry going.
Once sweeps are over with and my contract gets renewed, I'll be in the anchor chair for another 5 years. You'll be outside that glass, middle of winter.
Mary Jane, everything okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up. My agent is really excited to talk to you.
I am too. So excited. There's just, I probably should have seen this coming, but Business Affairs is advising me to slow things down.
Really?
Yeah, they want to wait until you're out of your probationary period on your current contract, which is totally understandable.
Of course it is.
But not to worry, the offer will come. In time. Okay.
Kara, they had no intention of ever grooming me to be anchor.
Okay, don't get your suitcase out just yet, okay? Let's at least sleep on it. MJ.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Promise me you won't make any rash decisions?
I wanted this, Kara.
And you can still have it. We just gotta be smart. We gotta find a strategy, okay? How does that sound?
Sounds like I'm gonna be in for a crazy ride.